folks, and welcome back to Madeira. The sun is shining today and I've decided to go somewhere a bit different, but now I'm kind of regretting it. I just wanted to go back to the Fanal Forest, but I've gone to the coast more, but up the hills nearer the coast, and I'm going to find a Levada. That's meant to be quite a nice one around here. And I'm just going to wander about today. I was going to go somewhere else. If this doesn't work out, I might go back to where I was going to go because it's really sunny today. But this is beautiful, and I've just been driving up this gorgeous road with greenery all over the side of it. I'm so happy with what I've seen so far and what I've done. I think it's been brilliant. And I'll take you on this adventure today and we'll see what happens. I did want to say something else, but I've forgotten what. So I'll just leave it as that, really. Yeah, let's get going. Hello folks, I might have to put my sunnies on. I can't see a thing. Every angle I've gone to, it's so bright. Don't laugh at me. And I remembered what I wanted to say. This is my first ever vlog, ever recorded, where I've changed my nose stud. So I've been driving up the ER 105, which is beautiful, and I've been stopping on the route to look at some of the sights on the way, and they're all incredible. You could probably see it just in the background how beautiful this place is. It's incredibly beautiful, as I keep saying. It's very warm. And I'm just stood on Pico de Bodes, which I think it means peak of goats, or peak of the goats, something like that translates to. And it's a really beautiful spot. So if you can make your way up the ER 105, walk up here, just be careful. It's very spiky. It's covered in gorse, and I've been stabbed so many times, and there's also lots of midges up here and I'm being bitten, but the view is incredible. Yeah, it's lovely. So I'm just taking pictures of the scenery, doing a bit of footage, which I'll show you all if I haven't already. And it's a beautiful, warm, sunny day. So yes, Pico dos Bodes is where it's at. And then I might try later and go down to another Levada, but a more covered one, because I wanted to get some moody kind of shots. Yeah, enjoy. Okay, folks, that's me back at my house, fed. My Airbnb host was so kind and brought me some like lemons and stuff around. They're so sweet. People are so lovely here and really look after me. I don't know what it is when I go away. Whatever Airbnb host I have, they always want to give me food and look after me. This happened in France and in Switzerland, and I don't know if I just look vulnerable, but they're so cute and people are so lovely, and I just think it's it's just really nice to see, and just, I don't know, it makes me smile. It's a nice memory. So I had a wonderful time on the ER105, which was beautiful. Great place for all the videography and photography that I got. Hope you enjoyed that bit of snippet of footage. And now I'm heading up back towards the Fanal Forest, but I'm going to the PR14 hiking route, which I think it's the Veranda de Ribeira da Janela. I don't know if I said that right. I'm sorry. I'm really trying. And anyway, I'm going to walk that for a little bit. There is a loop you can go round and end up at the Fanal Forest, but it just depends how long it's going to take me, really, because I would like to go back up to the Fanal Forest. Just some video stuff this time, and not too much about photography, because I've only got one lens because I forgot my other one. So I've only got the one I'm shooting on right now. So yeah, it's what it is. I haven't got bad memory. Got given lemons and I forgot everything. When life gives you lemons, forget everything. So anyway, I'm going to go for this hike, and then I'll take some photos around here. And this area itself is really beautiful. Like, I've headed up from Porto Moniz, and you come up going towards the Fanal, but there's loads of little different hiking routes and trails, and a little lagoon you can look at as well. So if you are coming to Madeira, head up this way, spend a few days just checking this area out, because there's a lot here. I'm going to explore today and do more tomorrow. There's so much to see. I don't want to just tick things off and just say I've done it. I actually want to be involved and immerse myself in the area. It's very much what I like to do. So I'm happy to see less, but focus on a few particular areas, and if I come back again I can go to the other places. What's amazing as well before I go, the forest here, you probably see behind me, they're like a mixture of like gorse, which is really spiky, it's yellow flowers and smells like coconut biscuits, and it's got this other vegetation as well. There's like one that looks like heather, but it's like really tall. But what I'm amazed about is how densely packed in this like shrubland is. It's not really a shrubland, I can't really explain what it is. I'll show you the pictures, but it's so dense, like looking at it, it's impenetrable. You could not get into that. And I just find it fascinating. It's not just like trees, it's like solid, dense shrub. So I don't know why I find that fascinating, I just do, but I just thought I'd share that, just to give you I don't know, immersive experience to the vegetation of Madeira, which is beautiful, by the way. So anyway, I'll go and I'll take you out to the veranda, and I've got my sun cream on. That's very important. Anyway, over and out. Bye. When I said I had a sun hat, this is it. I look like a man. I look like a thumb before. Don't laugh at me. Okay folks, excuse me looking like a man and not having a microphone, but this walk is beautiful. Just look at this. I'll try and move you smoothly. Look at that. I love forests like this, like mystical green and just so much moss and lichen. And this is just amazing with the trickling of the water going through. It's really special. It's a really special place. I can feel it. Yeah, all right, I'll carry on. I just wanted to share that moment. Okay folks, I made it to the Fanal Forest again, and I have to say I love that Levada walk. It was beautiful. What a magical place. So I've just had magic after magic on this trip so far, and the sunset here is looking beautiful again. So I got quite lucky, but I've been doing more mystical vibe shots of the trees with a mist filter on, as you can probably tell right now. So I'm trying to get that magical vibe, and I'll also do some more filming and some aerial stuff. So that's the plan. But yeah, it's so nice to be back here. I love these trees and they're very magical and very beautiful. But anyway, I'll crack on and get some shots. Okay folks, so that brings this epic adventure, or this part of this epic adventure, to a close, and I've decided to split this into 2 parts as I've taken so much footage it needs to be split. But that is the joy and beauty of Madeira. So carry on to the next adventure where I see the most stunning sunset ever. I'll see you there. Bye!